keeping the storm from engulfing his house. I kind of like that idea, secretly of course. To admit it, especially among the beer crew, would lead to months of piss-taking that would be well deserved. It's not like I ever have any arch-enemies to deal with anyway. Once the storm really gets going, there's just the road and me. Sometimes I'll see a moose or a coyote. Even rarer, there'll be a car or pickup following along gingerly in my wake, someone smart enough not to try to overtake the plough, but not quite smart enough to stay off the road on a night like this one. Tonight was a quiet one. I had the run of the road to myself. All I saw was the almost mesmerizing dance of falling snow in the stretch lit by my lights, and the reflectors on the poles on the roadside to keep me on the straight and narrow. The snow was getting heavier still as I reached the high point of the switchback, but that didn't bother me. I'd done this so often now I could do it in my sleep. Indeed, I often did, my winter dreams being full of dark road and white snow. I was relaxed, so much in control that I almost didn't notice when things started to get weird. It happened on the last dip of the switchback. Something caught my eye ahead, just off the left edge of the road, a lighter area in the darkness. At first it was just a patch of fog. It took me a few seconds to spot that it seemed to glow where it was picked up in the headlights. It appeared to be moving at speed, keeping the same distance between us as we climbed and crested the last hill before making our way down to Trinity Junction and sea level. I tore off the headphones as my heart kicked into overdrive. I pushed the accelerator as hard as I dared, hoping against hope that the strange fog wasn't what I suspected it to be. It matched my speed change. The glowing patch was doing 50 and accelerating as we descended, and it was still there just ahead and to the left when we reached the foot of the hill. I hit a slightly larger drift on the bend at the bottom as I tried to cut right and take the corner onto the Trinity Road. The plough shuddered, sending a jolt up my spine that distracted me, took my attention off the road just for a second, but it was as if the fog had been waiting for an opening. As I turned off the highway, it pounced. That's what it felt like, an animal on the attack. It swallowed the plough in a second. All of a sudden, I could see nothing out the windshield but opaque white. I was forced to slow down. I wasn't about to come to a halt, though, so I kept the plough in as straight a line as I could manage and prayed. Metal squealed, and the steering wheel bucked in my hand, threatening to drag the plough to the left. I knew enough to know there was a deep roadside ditch on that side, and just past that a steep fall-off down to the inner bay. If I went down there, I might not be coming out until spring. I pulled hard to the right and got us straightened up, but something wasn't finished with me yet. The strange, diffuse light still filled my view, and once again I heard Metal squeal as if in tortured pain.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.